Okay, and I do see it. Good. Hi, everyone. I am Willie Crawford, as I said, and I invited you to this webinar where we are going to be talking about, as you can see from the slide, how to get your piece of the $270 billion industry with no less than very little money, basically buying pre-existing domains that have traffic and ranking and even making sales and things like that. So you're just it's like when I was trained in economics and business in college, I was taught that actually one of the easiest businesses in the world to build or to succeed in is one that's already going, where you spot minor flaws and you buy the business, take over it, and fix the little things that are wrong with it. And that's to an extent what you can do with websites out there. Anyway, I met Matt and Brian at face-to-face at JV Alert in D.C. a couple of weeks ago, and then they traveled to Florida, and we hung out together a week or so ago at a beachfront gathering I had. And in both places, I got to see the software and the training that they offer and how to get age domain names. And for you who understand how domains are ranked, Google actually gives a lot of credence to the older domains. So age domains is very critical. You don't have to fight to get it, positioned in the search engine. It's already there. And I'm just rambling, so I'm going to turn it over to Matt and Brian and let you guys tell our audience all about yourselves and the software.
Okay, thank you, Willie, very much. Thanks for having us tonight.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Willie. And hey, everyone, how you guys doing? And I hope you're doing well. And can everybody hear me all right? Just type in the chat box if you guys can hear me. All right, good. We'll get started now. And so, hey, everyone, I'm Matt Green, and thanks for attending this webinar today. And this webinar is going to show you how to automatically get your piece of the $270 billion industry with no list and very little money.
And I'm Brian Green. Thanks for coming. We have some exciting things to show you. Today we'll be showing you how to start profiting from these websites that already have authority, traffic, and sales, so that you can start getting traffic that you need right away to make money online.
So we're going to show you how to profit and build a long-term business faster with existing domains that already have the traffic coming to them.
Today we'll be teaching you how easy and fast you can get immediate traffic and sales from these age domains with little or no money. These domains have the traffic already coming to the website. You can get some of these domains for as little as $12. You don't need a product or a business to start with. You can use this with a small investment and turn it into a huge business to keep or to even sell. I mean, a lot of people are selling them on Flippa. And we'll show you how to do this within the next 30 days.
One of our 5-step quick start formulas is what we're going to be showing you today on our agenda. We're also going to show you 5 astounding facts about domains that are available right now. We're going to show you how anyone can do this and how simple it actually is, and why only a limited number of people will be able to duplicate this formula. And also we're going to show you how to automatically find age domains that are already profitable and will make you money right now.
Today's guarantee and promise to you, we will be able to duplicate within 24 hours our business model that allowed us to build multiple profitable businesses online. We will be there to walk you through every step of the way from start to finish. You will have direct access to us for any questions or help you may need. You will be taught the technique that nobody else is teaching. We will be teaching you various techniques that we use every day. The techniques will allow you to have the freedom to do more with your life and to allow you to spend more time with your friends and family.
So who are we? Well, as I mentioned in the beginning, my name is Matt Green, and I manage and direct the creation of over 150 niche websites, and I am the owner of a local SEO business along with being a developer of software tools to make ranking and traffic building faster and easier for long-term profits. And over the past 4 years, I've been playing hockey in the top leagues in North America. I played in Vancouver in the BCHL and in Lincoln, Nebraska in the USHL. and I was able to be one of the top goalies playing in both of these leagues. I was also scouted by 2 NHL teams during that time, but I knew that going the professional route would take me years with no guarantees. But during my downtime, I would build these websites with my dad, and as I found as I got more and more of these websites that it was very time consuming to sort through all the domains that were available to buy on the market. So here are some of the teams that I was able to play for and was scouted by. And I played for the Detroit Little Caesars, where I won the national championship there, and we're the best team in the country, so we got a national championship ring. It's really cool. It's like a Super Bowl ring, or if you played in the NHL and you got a Stanley Cup, you got a ring, like same concept. And then I was also scouted by professional teams like the Buffalo Sabres, Detroit Red Wings, and the Nashville Predators. So I started thinking to myself, how can I automate the steps needed so that I could achieve success faster? So I started building websites and software that would help me automate the steps needed to find these profitable age domains so that I could buy them, build up my websites faster. Then I was able to do it. I was able to do it faster than ever before. And finding these domains manually is a lot of hard work. And today I want to show you how you can find these profitable age domains quickly without spending hundreds of hours of your time.
And I'm Brian Green, and I've been in advertising and marketing for over 35 years. It's hard to believe, but it goes fast. And I know that what Matt and I have been building, we do have a local SEO business, and we also build niche websites. I work with Matt on developing the software tools that we're doing, and we've been developing niche websites for ourselves probably for about over 3 years now. We do it every day. We buy and rank these websites for ourselves and for our clients. While I had my advertising agency, I worked for many Fortune 500 companies, from Trico Products that makes wiper blades to RCA Television. We'd have to fly the dogs in to have photography done, and matter of fact, they'd have to be flown in first class. But it was interesting to see them and work with them and their trainer and get the photography done. I would work with Chevrolet and the local Chevrolet dealers, from saw blades, where we'd get them into Home Depot and Lowe's, and we'd drive the traffic through the do-it-yourselfers and the contractors. So I've worked in many businesses developing plans to make people more profitable. My job was to set up the sales and marketing programs to increase their awareness and sales. I had developed systems to make my clients more profitable and more efficient. My specialty was creatively finding ways to shorten their sales cycle. That would make them more profitable by getting to their customers before their competitors were. And that's really exactly what we've been doing. We've been building our business and streamlining it today with our websites so that we can build more websites faster and easier and make it more profitable with the tools that we have developed.
So here's what people have been saying about us. This is Ken MacArthur, and he runs the conference called JV Alert, and he says, Brian and Matt Green are rock solid, father and son team with the knowledge, skill, and insights to freshen your brain and your wallet. Trust them with your dreams, your business, your passion, and your dreams. And this is Debbie Bermont, and she runs a 10 Mindset program. She's sort of a life coach, so it's pretty neat. And she says, there are a few rising, shining stars in the internet marketing world, and Matt Green is one of them. You should put Matt on your radar now, because with his talent and the products he is creating that are a game changer for serious internet marketers, you will be hearing his name for years to come. And here's another testimonial we have from Dr. Sammy Fab, and he has a product called the Social Spider. And he says, I was fortunate enough to meet the team at a recent conference. They work hard and they work smart. Their attention of getting everything right for the clients is impressive, and what makes them very special is that they are as genuine as you can possibly find in any walk of life, anywhere. Brian and Matt Green are quality people. They set standards for others to follow, and if you get a chance to work with them, do.
Today we have 5 astonishing facts about age domains to show you. Just because of the money and the traffic that's built into them already, that they're so strong, and it's such an easy way to build more traffic to original sites that you have and to create a new business for yourself.
So fact number one, on average, there are over 100,000 age domains that expire every day of every year. And they come from GoDaddy Auctions. You've probably heard of that one before, but the one you probably haven't heard of is Namejet. It's another auction website that puts these auctions out, and you can bid on these really high quality domains and turn a profit fairly quickly.
Fact number two, we took this screenshot just from 2 days ago on the 26th of June, and on that day there were over 132,000 domains being transferred, which means they were being bought and sold. So if you can imagine, out of those 132,000, how many profitable ones were in there? Quite a few. And fact number three, just in the first quarter of this year, there was $53.1 billion of sales done on e-commerce sales in the first quarter. That's a rise of 15.4%, but that rise has been happening, as you can see, since 2003, and it's been going up 15%, 17%. It just keeps on increasing. So this market is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
So fact number four, what niches do you guys think are the most profitable? Well, the most profitable niches that you can be a part of is if you had a website in sports, you would make 23 times the monthly or yearly income. So that's a huge niche to be in because the websites and the traffic is so valuable. And in second place, it's the health and fitness niche. And you get 19 times your website's sales and profits that come in every month. And you get 17 times for the automotive niche, so that's the third biggest niche you can have a website in. Technology fourth, and internet marketing fifth. So you can see the big opportunity for making a profitable website online is huge.
And if you were to compare them, fact number five, to the tech stock market, developing websites is probably, well, I figured it out, is about 2,000% more profitable than buying stock in some of these high-tech companies, because the average site, let's say you bought or you bought an age domain, you had the site put up, you put it on Flippa, and you flipped it, which you would be selling it to somebody else. The average sale you would make would be $881. And one of the things we'll tell you about later, last night we were just able to negotiate with Flippa. We'll be adding them to our tool, which will help you find Flippa sites also and analyze them. So that'll be a big advantage. But just this fact that there is so much of an increase and so much of a gain that you can get from using these age domains above any other investment that you can have.
So you guys liking this so far? And this is a huge opportunity to make money online, and you can do this by following our simple steps that we're going to be showing you in just a minute. So you can achieve success if without a list. You don't need a list to get started. You don't need a product, and you can do this from anywhere. So as long as you have an internet connection and a computer, you can do this business from anywhere. And what you can do is when you get your websites, you can drive affiliate offers. You can put affiliate offers on your site and get commission. So that's why you don't need a product, and you can build your own list as you build your website up.
Here is one of our simple formulas that we use that is very successful, and we use this a lot in building our sites, and we wanted to share it with you. So make sure you write this down, because it's an easy, simple step formula that you can use every day.
So step number one, you want to look for a marketable domain. So what I found was laser hair removal side effects, and the price was $12. And I'm going to show you in the next step how valuable this domain is, but just to show you that there's a lot of opportunity to find keyword-rich domains so you can rank for specific keywords. So step number two, you want to check the search volumes for the keyword, and for this specific keyword, it gets 5,400 searches, and that's local monthly searches, and 12,100 global monthly searches. In the global monthly searches, that means that there's 12,000 people searching in the world this keyword, and the local monthly searches means there's 5,400 people searching in the United States for this keyword. So this is pretty valuable if you can find a keyword in the domain name with this much search volume. So step number 3, check the exact competition, because I like to be under 2 million because it's less competitive. So as you can see, this one has 82,000 competing pages, which is not very competitive. And what you can do is put your website up, add some content, do a little bit of promotion, and you could rank very well for this keyword. So step number 4 is analyze the first 5 listings. What you want to do is search the keyword that is within the domain name that you want to get traffic from. And what I found was the second place person ranking for this keyword in the domain. He is a niche website like we're trying to build, so I thought it would be a great keyword to rank for, because if he's got a website ranking for this keyword, then he must be making money, otherwise he wouldn't keep the website up. So step number 5 would be to check how many backlinks that website I just showed you in the previous slide had, and it only had 12 links pointing to that web page. So it's not very competitive. The person in second place doesn't have much promotion on his website or backlinks. If you don't know what a backlink is, it's like a vote for your website, and the more votes you have, the higher you're going to rank in the search engines. So this isn't a very competitive keyword, and this is something that would be worth targeting if you're going to drive the amount of visitors I showed you in the previous slide to this website.
It's really as simple as that. So many people try to complicate the process. Because our formulas are simple to follow, it's just a matter of following the simple steps if you want to succeed and make money with them.
So how easy and fast to get traffic? This is a website that we bought, and we just put some content on it and did a little bit of promotion, and it's ranking for the word Zorana reviews, and the search volume is 3,600 people searching it a month, and the competing pages is 246,000. So it was a great find, and we were able to rank it to the top of the search engine to generate traffic to our website.
And a lot of, I just was going to interrupt, a lot of the sites that Matt is finding, we've had them rank within 8 days. That's how fast some of the H domains have authority within Google, and that depends on the niche that you're going into. But the average has been about 30 days. But our tool that we'll be showing you today automatically finds immediate traffic. There's no other tool out there that will find it immediately for you. It finds the profitable age domains and ones that have sales to it. So if you want a piece of that $270 billion market, you just have to follow these simple formulas.
So how do you find these profitable age domains? Well, you cannot manually go through 100,000 expiring domains a day. That would be impossible, and it would take you hundreds of hours to do. You cannot manually look for the exact match keyword because it will drive you crazy, and you spend another 100 hours doing that as well. And you cannot manually do the research without expensive services to analyze the competition and profitability. It would cost you up to $2,000 or more a month to get all this data, and that would just take too much time and cost too much money. You would need a huge team to analyze all the different pieces of data required to determine the profitability of the domain name that you were researching.
If you did our simple 5-step program without our software, you would have to take probably about 39 manual steps to find profitable domains by looking at Alexa rankings, backlinks, finding if it's indexed in the search engines. You'd have to do quite a few manual ways. With our tool that we've developed, which Matt will be showing you, it's all in one spot, and you don't have to go from site to site, software to software, service to service.
Can I interrupt, though, and point out that what you guys are showing our listeners actually is how easy it is to find domain names that are like exact match domain names to where all your keywords or the keywords you want are in the domain name, which in itself is going to help it rank higher. So it's like incredibly powerful.
Right. I mean, and what Willie said is exactly right. I mean, what our software does, and what Matt will be showing you in a minute, is that there's no other software that pulls out that keyword from the domain when there is a keyword in it and analyzes it and gives you the exact search and value, and then tells you, hey, you should look at this one because this could be a profitable site for you, allowing you to pick just about any niche that you want to start a business in or be specific to niches that you're already in.
So what if you could do it all automatically and get all the data from all the 30 to 40 different places and not have to pay all the money that you would normally have to pay to get all this data? So what if we could automatically find the most profitable keywords and automatically search for the most profitable keywords in your niche? What if you could do that? And what if you could automatically get all the data in one spot, saving you time and over $2,000 per month in different types of data services to determine your profitability? And what if you could automatically have profitable domains emailed to you, never missing the best age domains that you want? Again. And what if you could automatically find the most profitable page rank domains that have lots of authority and lots of backlinks? So now we want to show you how to automatically find the most profitable age domains and how you can do it automatically. So what I just want to show you guys is the software that we built that we've been having a lot of success with that helps us find these age domains and keywords that we can help drive traffic and generate income from. So this is the dashboard of our software, and this video is just a get started quick guide. It's a video showing you how to use it, and it's only 3 minutes long, so you can learn fairly quickly how to use the system. And the news and updates is updates that we put out about the software. We give you industry news, like if there's a search engine update, we put that information in there, and if we give out some free promotional software, free plugins and things like that, we put all that news and update stuff in here for you. Then the next page is the live page, and this is a page that works right from our back end where it gives you all the keywords right as they're analyzed. So as our system analyzes it, this is where they first come, and you can just sort of sit here if you wanted to, and you could watch keywords coming into the database, which is really neat.
And if you can see it coming in now, you see them coming in, and those are all being analyzed. Now you can show 10 to 50 on the page to the left there.
Yep, you can show as many entries as you want, 10 to 25, even up to 50. And you can just watch it if you don't feel like doing anything. You can just sit here, watch it, and data will just keep flowing in, and these could be profitable niches that you could potentially target.
And as you can see, the keyword is being pulled out of them, but then when you see a green one appear or an orange one, you know that that is a profitable domain and it has been analyzed by our criteria.
So the next page I want to show you guys is the domains page, and this is a page where it manages all our database, and you can find profitable domains by clicking this drop-down menu, and we automatically highlight these keywords in green that could be potentially profitable, and that's a way to look for good niches to target in. And we can also find high page rank domains. So this analyzes all these domains by page rank, and it lets you know what the highest page rank is. And the highest page rank, there's actually a domain that's a PR9 that's for sale. I couldn't believe it when I saw it because that's really extremely rare, but it's a valid page rank 9, which is pretty powerful.
And one of the things that we've been able to do with the software is, since there, like you saw, today, 2 days ago, there's 132,000 expiring domains, but on average there's 100,000 a day. Well, nobody can go through these, and when Matt was buying age domains, you'd sign up to these services and you'd have to manually go through everything. Well, he came up with this solution of pulling that keyword out so that it automatically pulls it out, and what that does is people are missing these domains. So what he's able to do is pick up some of these domains that have maybe a search of 2,000, 5,000, up to 10,000, buying them with no competition. You can buy them as little as $12 on GoDaddy, and on Namejet it's $69 with no competition. And in some cases, if you don't have this, then you're finding all the ones that everybody else is bidding on, and you're bidding against everybody, and you're spending too much money. So this is finding them for next to nothing, with traffic coming to it already.
And you can also sort by profitable page rank, and this shows you domains that have a lot of search volume and a lot of page rank. And also you can drill down to domains, so if I click this drop-down arrow, we get a ton more data. So we get the domain name, you get the page rank of the site, You can see how many backlinks it has, and you can even drill down even more and click this Majestic link, and this opens up and shows all the different types of links, how many. It's a lot of data, so it's a lot of like C-class subnets. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it, but it shows the referring backlinks, how many backlinks are educational and governmental, so very powerful, and you get a lot of data. We also show you the age of the domain, the Alexa rating if there is one. We show you the domain tools, and this is a Whois. This is a Whois website, so you can look at the last person that owned the website, and if there is a preview or an image of the old website, that will be in over here, but there isn't for that specific domain name. And we can also look at the archive of the old website, so we can see what was previously posted on there, and you can also see who owned it through this way too. But this one, the archive doesn't look like it's working for this site. Oh, here it goes. But this is the old website that used to be on this domain name. Then we also show whether it's indexed in the search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo. And these are the top 5 competitors that you can look at as well. So you can see the competitors, how many backlinks they have. And also, what's the nice thing about seeing the backlinks is you can kind of gauge on how long it'll take you to rank your website, because if someone has maybe 5,000 backlinks, then you would have to prepare that it might take a little bit more time to rank. But if someone had 100 backlinks, that's something you could achieve in little time. So it's very powerful to check and see how many backlinks your competitors have. But the next page I want to show you is the favorites page. And see, this is a favorites page where you can save domains that you like. So say, for example, you paw this library blogs, which it was pawed. It saves it onto this page, so you can save it for later and look at it later if you want to. So it's really neat. And I've also flagged some of the profitable domains that I found that this afternoon that were pretty good to buy. And like, for example, here's a locksmith Los Angeles. You can buy this website. It's got 2,400 searches a month if you rank for locksmith Los Angeles. If you want to do a review site for maybe an Amazon associate or Amazon affiliate website, you can do, here's a cordless drill reviews. You could do a review on that product, an electronic toothbrush. So a lot of niche stuff in here. You can also, here's a really neat one I found. It was Britney Spears perfume. And this was a PR2, and it's got 148 backlinks on it. That's a really good one. So there's all different types of things you can do with this. You can buy local niches to niche websites to authority websites. So it's sort of like a one-stop shop.
And not only when you're buying the domain, you're also getting that domain keyword, but you will also, like Matt bought a domain and he bought that keyword, but there's also other keywords attached to that domain. And after he just threw a site up for this domain and didn't pay any attention to it, and it had like 2,000 searches. It was a school site, and all of a sudden, within the month, it was making $500 in AdSense, and he just put the AdSense on and went to the next site. But come to find out, there were 5 other profitable keywords within that domain that were driving traffic to that site. So you not only got that 2,000 search volume, but you got another 3,000 or 4,000 of profitable domains that are attached to that keyword. So when you look at these domains, you're not only getting that search volume, you're getting, in some cases, more search volume with important keywords attached to it.
See, like here's an example. If you ranked for electric toothbrush reviews, you could put the names of different products on your website, and you would also rank for the different products possibly and generate more traffic from those keywords as well. But the next page I want to show you is the search page, and this is where you can do your own custom searching and do whatever you want. So it's really neat, and you can search by keywords. You can do search counts for search volume, how many searches you want to be coming for a keyword that's within the domain name, or you can search with domain name characteristics, how many extensions you want, whether it's got dashes and digits, and so a lot of technical, not very technical, but a lot of options you have to select a good domain name that you want. Also, search engine and directories, you can set various different settings in there. We also have backlink data, so if you want a domain to have a certain amount of backlinks, you can specify that information there. And whether you want auction, buy it now, or make an offer domains, you can specify those here too. And what's really neat is once you set this search up, you can set an alert up, and what this does is it automatically emails you all the domains that match this search form that you just submitted. So I have a few searches. So let's say I wanted the school search that I set up. Well, I can set it to email me daily, weekly, or monthly, and I can set a time, say I'm going into the office at 10 a.m. So I can save this alert, and it's going to send me every day at 10 a.m. All the domains that I wanted, that I specified in the search called school. So there's a lot of opportunity, and you don't even have to log in. You can just have these domains sent to you by email, which is very powerful. So that's the search page, and the next page I want to show you is really, really powerful, and not many people are doing it because it's really expensive to do. But what we have done is we have a website tracker, and you can track all of your domain names and the keywords you're trying to rank for, so you don't have to manually search through Google and find all those rankings that you're ranking for. You can have our system do it for you, which is a huge time saver, which also saves you another probably 10 hours a week. That's huge. So here's an example. So I have agedomainhunter.com, and it analyzes the page rank, how many index pages are in Google, the Alexa rating, and how many backlinks there are along with the expiration date. But what you can do is you can click this down arrow, and I entered one keyword in, but you can add as many as you want, and the keyword Age Domain Hunter, it grabs the first URL ranking for that keyword, it keeps track of the rank, and it'll make a spreadsheet of the rankings. So like, here's an example of the domain I showed earlier, Zerana Reviews. I can click on the rank, it's in second place, and it just keeps track every single day wherever my website's ranking, so I can keep track of everything without doing any work, really. So that's really neat. And also what I want to show you guys is the tutorials that we have. We have tons of tutorials, and we have tutorials on how to use the software, how to bid on auctions properly so you can have the best chance at winning the auction without competing with anybody. We have how to build a website, how to do social media. We even have some advanced techniques on building a blog network, but that's an advanced technique that you can use, and we show you step by step how to do all of these processes, so it almost guarantees your success if you just follow our simple steps that we show you in these videos. And we have almost about 40 plus videos that we have in this area. So very powerful, and that's about it for the software. So it does tons and tons of things for you, and it's very profitable for you as well.
What we've done, the reason Matt created this, like I said before, is it takes so much time to do this, but age domains are so profitable and can be set up so quickly, and as I showed you in the charts, that you can make so much money by even just flipping them. That was the reason we set this up, because there was no other software out there that was allowing us to find these so quickly, which this does. I mean, this does it in minutes, not. Matt was spending 30 to 40 hours a week trying to do this, and to where now he just spends, I don't know, a half hour to look at everything. So it's worked out very well for us.
Yeah, and in our database we have up to upwards of 80,000 green keywords that you can analyze, and if it's your goal to rank for keywords for niche websites, authority websites, or even buying local niche websites for local businesses, then this is a tool that you definitely need to have to find all these great domains. So back to the PowerPoint. So just to recap what we went over, this automatically gives you all the data in one spot. It's saving you time and thousands of dollars per month in data services, and everything's right at your fingertips, and you don't have to go anywhere else. It's a one-stop shop. And these domains are analyzed by 30 different metrics like PageRank, the backlinks, the search volumes of the keywords within the domain names, the niche value, the value of the niche you're going to be targeting, the Whois data, the competitor data for the keywords that the domain would rank for, the Alexa ratings, and just much, much more.
Age Domain automatically sorts the most profitable keywords by PageRank, as Matt showed you, or even by both, which is very powerful. You can now get keywords that are very exact keyword that has a great PR ranking also, which even drives it even quicker up onto the first page. And the automatically tracking. There are services out there that just track your sites. Well, this is included into the software that will automatically track your site, show you the chart of where you're going, what you need to do. Really, it's really telling you how many backlinks you have. Do I need to get more? How am I doing in the charts? So you're able to keep track of that all in one place.
And it automatically, you can create searches exactly how you want Age Domain Hunter to find and notify you when the exact domain comes in that you are interested in. So it's simple and it's automatic, and you don't have to do much work at all. It's very simple. And you automatically have domains emailed to you, so you never miss your favorite profitable age domains again. So you're never going to miss an auction. Why this is right for you. You do not need any technical skills. Age Domain Hunter is fully automated. You don't need a product. You can promote affiliate commissions to Amazon products like the Amazon Associates program, ClickBank, Commission Junction, and various other networks. You can create as many profitable websites as you want. You can keep all the profits that you make for yourself. You don't have to share any profits with us. We show you how to become profitable. We have a mastermind Skype group so everyone can get together and communicate in one group. And we host weekly webinars to make sure you understand everything so there's no missing pieces to the puzzle. And you can also ask questions and communicate 24/7 so nobody's stuck at any moment in time. And remember, there's only a limited number of spots available, so you want to make sure you get on this as soon as possible and right now so you don't miss the opportunity that we're giving you right now. The Age Domain Hunter and Mastermind Profit Makers group. You're going to get data research and access provided in one central location, which is worth $2,000 or more per month. You're also going to get the Mastermind group, which is $19.97 of value or more, and you get weekly training webinars, and you get a Skype group access, which is 24/7, where you can have all your questions answered right away. So there's no more waiting for support tickets, or you can also learn a lot from this group because we're going to be having a big community with people answering everybody's questions about anything you need help with. We also give you Age Domain Hunter, which is $197 per month value, and you get video tutorials, and you get 40+ how-to videos on how to do all aspects of website creation and monetization. You also get the website portfolio, which tracks all of your websites, so you can track all of your keywords and your domains in one central location. So you don't have to any longer go to Google and search for your keywords and see where your websites are ranking, because we give you all that information right in our members area. You're also going to get lifetime updates, and this is very important because we're going to be having a lot of updates in the upcoming months, and we're going to also be adding Flippa website auctions, so you can bid on websites that are profitable as well. So you don't have to build the website, you can just transfer a pre-existing website into your account that you've purchased, and you can start making money in 24 hours. So we just made an agreement with Flippa, so this is a huge opportunity to join in now so you get all these lifetime updates for free. The Age Domain Hunter and Mastermind group class. We're going to have a once-a-week group webinar helping members develop an online strategy. We're also going to have Q&A sessions on the webinars, and we're going to be having hot seats where we analyze a website of our members and we help them tweak their website so they convert higher and generate more sales and rank higher in the search engine so they can drive more traffic. We're also going to show you how to become more profitable, and we're also going to have a Mastermind Skype group where you can ask questions and communicate with us 24/7. And when we communicate, it's with a huge group of people, so you're going to be communicating with a lot of people in one group that can answer your questions. So it's not just me helping you, it's everybody together working together. And we're going to have a limited number of spots available, so you want to make sure you order this as soon as you see the payment link. So this is the price for Age Domain Hunter. We're giving you a discounted price from $9.97 down to $4.97, and this includes Age Domain Hunter, which is free for the first month, and each month after, Age Domain Hunter is $97 per month. And we have a limited number of spots available, so you want to make sure you go to agedomainhunter.com agedomain.com/Willie to take advantage of this offer right now. But before we go, we also want to give you a free bonus for those who sign up. For those who sign up, get a free version of Power SEO Ranker, which is a $197 value. And what this software does is it builds high-quality, relevant backlinks. It finds relevant backlinks within your niche. It analyzes and finds blogs, forums, educational, and governmental websites, along with Squidoo lenses and Wikipedia pages. And this is going to help you build link diversity for your website so you can drive more traffic and protect yourself from future algorithm updates. We also analyze your highest ranking competitors' backlinks so you can take them and leverage them for your website so you can have the same success as your highest ranking competitors. We also have a built-in mailer to send emails to potential link partners. So this is a big offer, and it's free and included when you buy Age Domain Hunter. So again, make sure you go to agedomainhunter.com/Willie, and you'll get the bonuses and the mastermind group along with the webinar and Age Domain Hunter.
If anybody has any questions, we'd be happy to answer them today. We can walk you through anything that you have a question about, and we thank you very much for attending.
You know, and when I look at your software, Matt and Brian, I see so many business models that it's not even funny. I look at what I pay per click, you know, for certain high-value keywords, and the fact that just finding one good domain name easily, you know, pays for the software, you know, 100 times over just what you'd pay in pay-per-click traffic. But I also see, you know, finding domains that you can very easily flip for, you know, 100 times what you paid for it on Flipper or some site like that. And you know, so there's so many business models built right within your software that, you know, it amazes me. And, you know, I'm one of those people that looks for easy ways to get traffic.
I mean, we were just talking about, it doesn't happen every day, but, you know, Matt had bought, you know, a couple months ago a site, and it was a hospital that forgot to renew their site. Well, they came to him and offered him, you know, $2,500 to get it back. Just simple things like that it finds. Last night, we didn't buy it, and we probably should have, but the keyword Red Hot Chili Peppers, the band, the .net was available. Now, the band gets 300,000 searches a month, right, Matt?
Yeah, that's right.
So the .net would have competed with them right up in that spot, and they probably would have bought that from you out for a good price, or somebody would have bought it. But we were getting ready for this presentation, so we missed it.
Okay, and can you guys see your question pane?
I don't see it, but does somebody have a question?
I'm checking now. Just a lot of we like it and cools.
Good.
A number of people asked, you know, what's the URL again? So you showed that. That was somebody leaving early.
Yeah, agedomainhunter.com/Willie. But if anybody has any questions or they think of anything after they leave, you know, please feel free to write us and let us know about it. And we'll answer any questions. We'll even get on the phone and walk you through it again if you'd like. And we appreciate your time tonight.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any new questions. If you guys have any questions, please type them in your chat window there. This is a very easy way to get relevant, highly qualified traffic that, because they're often typing in the exact keywords that your site's targeting, they're looking for exactly what you have. So there's no better traffic anywhere that I can think of. I mean, you can pay, you know, per click for something like this and pay certain terms, $5 or $10 a click, and you can just buy a domain name for, you know, $10, $20.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's what we end up doing. We end up buying relevant sites, drive that traffic to your main site, and it's increasing, you know, the traffic tenfold.
And they're real cheap too. I mean, the pay-per-click costs are outrageous, so it's it's really easy if you just buy a keyword, throw some content on it, do a little bit of promotion to it, and you can rank for these keywords and drive a lot of traffic. You would be surprised on how much traffic you can drive to these websites once you put the content on it.
And we do have a question from Christopher asking how many of these age domains come up at a time, and I think you said earlier that 100,000 domain names expire every day.
Yes,
yeah, 100,000 every day, and then our database holds 1 million domains, so there's no one's competing against each other, and there's just a ton of opportunity.
That's the other reason we're taking a limited number of people, because we don't want anybody competing against each other for these domains, even though there are so many of them. But we want to keep a limited number, a smaller group of people, and to work with, so we have more of an intimate group of people to help and make them profitable.
And you're getting questions about the average cost for a domain.
The average cost, that most of them are $12, but some, depending on how much authority you want to buy for a domain, it can vary. But the cheapest going rate is $12.
And this is these domains are often at auction, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, they're at auction, and that's the other thing, Willie, is nobody with this, it finds them. Like, since there's no other tool out there, everybody is manually going through them. And this, with it highlighting and saying, hey, you should look at this one, it's something you should look at. We've highlighted in green, it's profitable. Since there's so many expiring, nobody's seeing these, so that's what we're so astounded by. We're able to pick them up so inexpensively. And even the PR sites, we pick them up for hardly any money, because people are missing them.
And people may wonder, why do people let domain names expire? Sometimes it's not paying attention. Other times somebody just they lose interest in a project.
Right.
They have so many domain names they're just not paying attention. There's dozens of reasons people don't renew their domain names.
Well, and that's why we thought, when Matt and I developed this, we thought we would do a mastermind group, because we would share the same techniques that we're using, that we're profitable with everybody else, and make this a worthwhile tool for them for the long run, so that they know how to use it properly. They know that they can make money with it, and show them that there's multiple avenues of making money with age domain. It's just not buying it, putting a site up. There's many different ways of making money with it.
And also, a lot of the reasons some of these domains are expiring is because the people that used to previously own them, they don't know how to monetize them correctly, so they think, oh, this doesn't even make any money, so they let it expire, and then the huge opportunity opens up for the people in our system, because they have this really rock-solid domain name that they can go and pick up and monetize it correctly and make great money on it.
And I also see a question about fake PageRank. I guess they're saying, the software shows PageRank, but I don't think it would show fake PageRank. I mean, there are ways that website owners can fake PageRank, but
yeah, there is a way to do fake PageRank, but our system double checks it and it verifies that it's a real PageRanked domain.
Yeah, Matt put that in there, so he took the same formula and put that right in there so that it does check it, and it discards the ones that are fake PageRanks.
The ones that are fake, they just get reset to 0.
And we have one person from Thailand asking about payment plan. That $497 is the upfront cost for the software, and then you got the monthly charge. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, the $497. What we're doing for the first month is that includes the mastermind group to be a part of the mastermind group, and we throw in a month free of age domain in that $497. And we also give the Power SEO ranker, but every month after that, for Age Domain Hunter, it's $97 a month, and then for the mastermind group to be a part of it, it's $47 a month. And the reason that there is so much data coming into Age Domain Hunter, and $97 is less than what anybody would pay to get the services, that a lot less than anybody would get the services that is built into this software. It's because there's so much data that's coming into this every day.
And we're also adding Flippa, so once we add that, you guys get the free updates. So that's automatically added, so when we spike the price for the next webinar that we do, we'll be charging more for the software because it'll have websites that are profitable that you can buy, and we help analyze them for people. So we're adding another huge step into our software too.
And Larry's asking you to confirm that it is server-based and not software that's downloaded to his PC.
No software. It's a web-based program, so you can access it anywhere on any computer.
And probably most mobile or tablets too, right?
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. We actually have it so when you go on the iPhone, you can bookmark it on your home screen, and we have a special icon that shows up on your screen, and you can also do it on your iPad, so you can be sitting on the couch and just scrolling through, finding profitable domains and keywords. It's almost like a keyword research tool as well, and you can just do all this research on your phone. You don't even have to sit at your computer. You can do be wherever you want and analyze these very easily on your phone too.
And I've set up quite literally thousands of websites over the past 16 years, and the least fun part of it is the keyword research. And this is a tool that basically you give it your keywords, and it goes out and finds domains with those keywords in it, and analyzes it, and it shows you the competition, and it shows you the search volume both in the U.S. and worldwide. And so it's doing all the research for you. I mean, that the keyword research was the part that I hated the most about just buying domain names, you know. But if you don't do your keyword research, you don't know that you're buying a domain name pertaining to something people want, you know.
Right.
Well, the keyword research is so important too. It determines whether you're going to be profitable or make very little money, so it's very important too.
Right, right. I'm not seeing any new questions come in. So people can go to the URL that's shown on the screen there and sign up tonight. And how soon do you anticipate the mastermind group getting going?
Yeah, we would be putting it together immediately. I mean, as soon as people sign up, it starts right away. And then we have webinars once a week. And like Matt said, we walk through there. Do hot seats on their websites. If they have any questions, we'll walk them through so everybody can learn from it. And we want to really create a successful community so that we want them for a long-term customer.
Excellent.
But thank you very much. And